Brother Sheng, who is that old person standing on the second floor?
Could it be? Stop right there. That is my great-grandmother. She is already over 100 years old. The reason I moved here is also to take care of the elderly lady.
Taking the stairs is too troublesome.
Great-grandma, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm fine. Taking the stairs is too troublesome.
Great-grandma, I'm timid. Please don't scare me anymore. We should still go to the hospital and get checked out.
I'm fine. Look, aren't I perfectly fine? If you don't believe me, I'll jump for you again.
All right. Isn't it enough that I believe you? Great-grandma, wait until I finish my live stream, and then I'll come keep you company, okay?
Live stream? What is that?
A live stream is when there are many people inside who are watching us right now.
Don't joke round. Impossible. I already set up a seal. Within 100 li radius, not even an amp could possibly enter. How could they possibly spy on us?
Grandma, you haven't been watching too many Immortal hero dramas, have you?
Great-grandma, wait until I earn a lot of money later, and I'll buy you a house to live in, okay?
Good grandson. If you needed money, you should have told great-grandma sooner. I can casually write the characters, and hundreds of thousands of silver dollars will be yours.
Great-grandma, please stop teasing me. There are so many people watching us right now.
Great-grandma,
What is it?
these photos. Should I help you frame them?
They are all old worn-out photos. I don't want any of them. And the one of me with that Baruch photo with the last emperor, just burn them all. He gave me so many property deeds, but they all became void. Why should I keep his photo? I don't want them, burn them all.
A rocket. Great-grandma, look quickly.
The last emperor. Courtyard house deed. This old lady really loves to brag. However, this live stream room is quite interesting though.
The Fung family's villa.
Let's send a rocket.
100,000 people join.
Great-grandma, do you have anything else you need to tidy up?
Maybe I should go up myself.
Oh my god, Carnival. Broke through 200,000 popularity since everyone is being so supportive. How about I sing a song?
No. We want to see the old lady. Streamer, get out of the way. We want to see the old lady.
My great-grandma, she has already gone to rest. How about I make an exception and dance for everyone?
Who wants to watch you dance? We want to see great-grandma. Streamer, you really don't need to make things difficult for us. Hurry up and invite great-grandma out. I'm laughing so hard my stomach hurts.
My great-grandma, she is over 100 years old now. She needs to calm down and rest properly. At this moment, even going downstairs is difficult for her. Great-grandma, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Great-grandma, what did you do in the past exactly?
As for this, I won't tell you that.
Great-grandma, you are too mischievous.
Xiaoxing, your live stream room popularity has exploded. It rushed to the homepage.
This has nothing to do with me. This is all great-grandma's credit.
Great-grandma. Then, great-grandma, can you help me take the tablet I'm holding?
No problem.
Great-grandma, you don't need to come up. Climbing the stairs is bad for your legs and feet.
I never intended to go up.
Great-grandma, have you practiced training?
More than just practiced. That was quite a lot of practice.
Great-grandma you. Who exactly are you?
You are truly amazing. Huang.
What is it?
Hurry and look, a miracle is happening.
What is it, Xiaoxing? What miracle?
The live stream audience has surpassed 1 million.
Oh my god, this is incredible. Xiaoxing, I've decided. I'm going to make your great-grandmother famous.
Dad, Shiwan is inside.
Let's go.
This, Uncle Huang. Why are you here?
Where is Huang Shiwan? Tell her to come out.
Huang is resting in her room.
She knows we came looking for her, yet she refuses to see us. Call her down here.
It seems these people mean trouble. Good grandchild. Quickly serve the guests some tea.
This elderly lady has practiced martial arts.
No, this? Where did this elderly lady come from? Dad, do you know her?
This person is my great-grandmother. We are just temporarily staying here. Wait until we find a house. We will move out immediately, Uncle Huang.
There is no need. Our Huang family has plenty of money. I just hope you can talk to Shiwan more. She is immature. You don't understand either.
I understand, Uncle Huang.
Dad, I'll go upstairs and talk to Shiwan.
Old master, please take a seat. Elder, this is our old master's main seat. According to the rules, please move aside.
Is that so?
Great-grandmother, how about the two of us? Find another place to sit.
This old body of your great-grandmother cannot move.
Zhao Feng. Forget it. An elder of such advanced age. I can't be bothered to argue with her.
What? Do you look down on this old woman?
This tea is a bit cheap.
Dad, come over quickly and take a look.
Why Ming? You are the chairman after all.
The film was
When you are out,
and
you must be
narrated
composed.
by M.
Why are you
Media.
always so rash?
No, come and look and you will know.
Making a fuss over nothing. Let me introduce myself. My name is Zhao Feng. I am the Huang family's bodyguard.
A little bodyguard, huh?
My master is a prominent figure in Jiangkang. The Du family backing him is one of the 4 great families. Your attitude just now made me very unhappy. The consequences are severe.
WW, what do you want to do?
Old woman, have you ever heard? Civilly Taikai brings peace to the world. Martially Baji stabilizes the universe. This is 20 years of skill.
Your knife is too weak. Your force is too soft. Young man, your martial arts skill is lacking.
Why Ming? Why are you rushing around and being so flustered?
Look at these photos.
What if I look at them? Aren't these just people from the last era? Letrastrode. Tesla. Einstein. The last emperor. My heavens. How is this possible?
Dad, are you all right?
Dad, brother, why are you here?
Shiwan. What is going on with these photos? Where did you get them?
These photos all belong to Jiang Cheng's great-grandmother. The elder was originally going to burn them. I thought it was a pity, so I had them framed.
How could she have these photos?
Because the person sitting in the Grand Tutor's chair is Jiang Cheng's great-grandmother.
All these important figures treat this old lady with the utmost respect. What exactly is her background? That is our family's pillar of support, the first generation head of the Du family, Master Sheng.
That's truly the case. I never thought that the overlord of the Shanghai Bund would still kneel and offer tea to someone.
It seems I truly underestimated the old lady. This is bad.
What is it, Dad?
Zhao Feng is still downstairs. He is blindly loyal. I'm afraid he might try to stand up for me.
Damn it! Zhao Feng is a contemporary successor of Baji Fist. I fear he might beat this old lady to death.
Go, go, go. Old woman, you are courting death.
How is this possible?
How is this possible?
How is this possible?
That palm strike was too satisfying.
This palm strike was powerful and heavy, with energy like a swimming dragon. At least 100 years of skill. Those who doubted the old lady, all of you step forward.
He flew out.
This old lady is Zhongxing's biological great-grandmother.
Yes,
That old lady is her surname Yun.
yes. What's wrong?
Too late.
Zhaoxing.
Uncle Huang. Great-grandma. She didn't mean it. Please don't blame great-grandma.
This is bad. Father might take his anger out on great-grandma. Dad, great-grandma is so old. Please don't scare her.
It's fine, it's fine. He is your subordinate, right?
Wai Ming, pour a cup of tea.
Okay. He just fainted. It's nothing serious.
I Huang Qingyun.
The film was translated
Offer
and
tea to the old
narrated
man.
by M Media.
Just now it was I who failed to recognize a great person. Great-grandma, you are a person of great tolerance. Please don't hold a grudge against a junior like me.
Which family are you from?
Replying to great-grandma, our Huang family works for the Du family.
The Du family. The family of Du Yusheng. Logically speaking, for you to call me great-grandma, it is appropriate.
Yes. Great-grandma. Huang family's third-generation successor, Huang Qingyun, offers tea to you. I wasn't mistaken, was I? What is going on with the top tycoon of Jiangkan? He actually offered tea to the old lady. What is going on? What exactly is the old lady's identity? This truly shocked me for a whole summer. This is the golden silk Nanmu staff from the Du family years ago.
You are quite sensible.
This is what a junior should do. Quickly, kowtow to great-grandma.
Dad, you want me to kowtow to this old woman?
How dare you disrespect great-grandma? Hurry up and kowtow.
Never mind. I am tired too. I want to rest now.
Great-grandma, I will help you go rest.
Although old, still has remarkable presence. Good grandchild. If anything happens, call on great-grandma.
Wait, no. How can she fly? Dad, did you see that? She can fly.
She won. Great-grandma, the matter of great-grandma coming to Jiangkan, why didn't you tell me beforehand?
I didn't know you knew her. Besides, she came to seek refuge with Zhaoxing.
She won. Dad and I came this time, specifically to give you a final ultimatum. Hurry up and shut down that lousy streaming company.
I won't. Why should I shut it down? What about Jiaxing if I shut it down?
You must.
Shut up. What do you mean, close the door? Zhao Xing. Is he also at your company?
Yes, he is currently my company's popular male streamer. If we shut it down, what a pity that would be.
No need to shut it down. Zhao Xing, if you have any difficulties in the future, just tell Uncle Huang. Uncle Huang supports your streaming career.
Really? Then I thank Uncle Huang.
Wait, no. Dad, didn't we agree before we came?
Why me? Go arrange for 2 servants to attend to great-grandma. Also go prepare some high-grade tea leaves. They must cost 100,000 per jin.
No, Why am I a little confused?
Forget it. I'd better go myself and handle it personally. Let's go.
Today, what exactly happened?
Oh my god. The live stream wasn't shut down.
I didn't expect the Huang family to be so deferential to the old lady. Oh my god.
The live stream audience has surpassed 5 million.
First place on the homepage. First place on the lifestyle ranking. First place in male streamer traffic. Accumulated tens of millions in traffic support.
So amazing.
Accumulated earnings of 1.68 million yuans. Moreover, great-grandma is trending on the hot search list.
Could this be great-grandma's charm?
Streamer, I sent you a private message.
Someone in the stream gifted 10 rockets.
The film
Want
was
to meet the
translated
great-grandmother.
and
10
narrated
rockets,
by
Shamelessly
N
begging
Media.
for a friend slot.
Shamelessly begging for a friend slot. What? Already sent a private message.
Add friend.
Kian, I want a friend slot too.
Oh my god.
No other meaning.
Gifted 10 rockets again. 10 rockets. 100,000 yuan. Taking a small advantage.
Just for the cost of one friend slot tipped streamer Jiaxing. 1,000 super rockets.
1,000 units. 10 million yuan.
The Huang family of Jiangcheng. It's my dad. He is truly supporting us. Great-grandma. The antique shop is right ahead. Let's go. Great-grandma. This is that antique shop.
Three people.
Hu Tian, proprietor of the Zhangbao Pavilion.
What do you need?
Just looking round casually.
Please. Please come inside.
Not bad. Everything looks quite good. Boss,
Old madam,
boss, this pen.
as for this pen,
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
I wouldn't dare. Old madam, you truly know quality goods.
Then may I try it?
You try it. I'll go grind ink for you.
No need. I'll just write casually.
Okay, please write.
Excellent. This is exactly the pen I want. Please pack it up for me.
Yes, I'll go pack it for you right away.
How much is it? Hoo-woo.
This small leaf sandalwood, dragon pattern Han white writing brush. The price is 167 million.
So much? How much?
You aren't trying to rob me, are you?
Shinya, what's wrong?
It's nothing, great-grandmother. If it makes you happy, I will buy it for you right now.
Good grandson. Don't worry about the money. Later great-grandmother will casually write the characters for you, and it will all come back.
How much can writing to characters possibly be worth? Never mind. As long as great-grandmother is happy, that's enough. Swipe the card.
Old madam, here is the brush you requested. And the paper and ink, they are all top quality.
Good grandson.
All right.
Goodbye. May your business flourish.
Welcome to visit again.
Grandpa, that old lady must be confused, right? Writing a few characters and expecting to earn several million, a true master calligrapher might not even be able to achieve that.
Gossiping about others behind their backs is a great taboo, truly lacking manners.
No, Grandpa. I feel bad for that brush. That pen is actually the pen used by the last emperor. If the price was appropriate, it could sell for several million.
Don't use your narrow perspective to judge others. That old lady's walking stick alone can already buy back all of our shops.
Grandpa, you can't be fooling me, right?
How could I? Empty pen leaves traces. Calligraphy reaches the divine. Old madam.
Grandpa, what's wrong?
Go inside. Take out our customized, most valuable picture frame. I want to frame it.
No, Grandpa, I don't understand. Why are you obsessed with a blank sheet of paper? There are no characters on it either.
You don't understand. It's because you are too young. In another 40 years, this sheet of paper will reflect your life.
Life?
Remember this. From now on, if the old madam, if any new works are created, spare no expense. You must buy it back. Why aren't you going?
Xin Yao.
Lin Qing, Feng Xinyao's close friend.
This is the streamer Zhuang Xing. You like Xin Yao?
Sun Qiao, Feng Xinyao's close friend.
You wouldn't be thinking of pursuing Zhuang Xing, would you? Although it is true that he is distinguished and handsome. But first, he has no background. Second, he has no education. What do you see in him? When I Feng Xinyao look for a husband, I never look at external appearances. I have investigated this man. His family background is clean, and his character is upright. I just like him. Then let's go and see. Let's go. Who is so daring as to dare undermine Miss Feng's authority? Are you tired of living? Calm down. Don't stir up trouble.
CEO Huang, you've arrived. Old matriarch. Old matriarch, why have you come?
Old matriarch do. Why is she here? I don't know. The old matriarch doesn't usually leave home easily, does she? Who else could persuade her to come? Xin Yao? The man you like is right there. Hurry up and win him over. No rush. Take it slow. The old matriarch. Why is she heading in that direction? Could it be that she knows Zhang Xing? How is that possible? A character as all-powerful as the old matriarch, Zhang Xing couldn't even get close to her right.
Hello, old matriarch.
Hello, children. Quick, sit down.
Who is this?
This is a truly important figure. The legendary Jiang Ting.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Don't be so reserved. I am of the same generation as your father. From now on, you can just call me Aunt.
What?
The old matriarch is Zhang Xing's aunt. This is what you meant by no background. But I checked. Zhang Xing is just an ordinary person. Could it be that there's something fishy going on here?
It has been my fault all these years. I let your Zhang family suffer.
Old matriarch, you don't need to feel guilty. My grandfather, though, he inherently possessed an unyielding spirit. His refusal of your wealth was quite normal.
It seems you are still unwilling to call me Aunt. In your heart, you still hold a grudge.
No. That's not it. I'll call. Can't I just call you? Oh. Aunt.
Good child. The life you missed out on all these years. From now on, your aunt will compensate you for it.
No way. Jiang Sheng is... Young lover, the old matriarchs. Old matriarch feels guilty towards him. That is why she adopts this posture. You must have a twisted mind. How old is the old matriarch? Then how do you explain it? If the old matriarch didn't like him? The Huang family head, how could he be so polite to him? Tell me, that live stream we had last time. The Huang family head offered him tea. Could it be that they want to propose marriage to the Du family? Jiang Sheng is not that kind of person. How could he possibly cling to the powerful and influential? How are you so sure? You just met him too!
Zhao Xing, if you don't mind in the future, just call me brother.
What? Cool brother. My good friend became my uncle.
Aunt. Great-grandma is right inside the opera house. I will take you there right now, to see her.
Okay.
Let's go.
They left. Quick, follow them. Aren't they right there?
I can finally meet Master Ancestor. Qingyun. Do you think I look okay like this?
Good. You look great.
Aunt. Great-grandma is inside the opera house.
Okay. Then you go in first and announce our arrival.
Old matriarch, I will lead you inside.
They went in. Let's go. Excuse me, everyone. Someone has booked the venue tonight. Outsiders are not welcome. Book the venue? Behind this pear garden, there is an old master guarding the place. To be able to book the venue and clear out the people, it must be the old matriarch's doing. No. Where is Jiang Sheng? Why can't I see Jiang Sheng? Didn't they all go inside just now? Xin Yao. What should we do? It's all right. We will enter through the back door.
Great-grandma. The Du family. The old matriarch has arrived.
What kind of scene is the old matriarch making? Could it be a genuine marriage proposal? Stop talking nonsense. The old matriarch never married in her entire life, solely to guard the Du family estate. Don't tell me only attaining enlightenment in old age. Shut up.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
She knelt down. What exactly is going on?
Wasn't she going to see great-grandma? Why did she kneel down?
Your disciple's grandchild pays respects to Master Ancestor. Your disciple's grandchild is guilty. The Du family is guilty. You little girl, what crime have you committed? I lost the John family. Please punish me, Master Ancestor. The Du family has failed Master Ancestor.
Not correct. The old matriarch is not kneeling to Jiang Sheng, but to that white-haired old woman. Who is this person? Who can make the old matriarch to humble oneself to such an extent? The one who can be called Master Ancestor. This white-haired old woman must be that overlord's, the grandmaster of that proud hero. What?
Dad, great-grandmother. What exactly is her status? A century has passed. Why does the Chu family still hold her in such high regard?
Your father doesn't understand this either. In this era where profit reigns supreme, this Zhang family has completely lost its utility value. This old matriarch, why does still give her such a grand reception? I think I'm stunned. This elder must have been a figure of immense power back then. Even after 100 years, her influence can still overshadow everything, making the Du family wary.
The one who can make the powerful elite of Zhongcheng bow down and worship like this must be her, Zhang Xing's great-great-grandmother. Kneeling to others is one thing, but the one they are kneeling to happens to be the old woman we were joking about in the live stream. Zhang Xing's background is truly heaven-defying.
So, what great-grandmother said was all true. She wasn't bragging. And her status is higher than I ever imagined.
Shi Yuan. Your old matriarch is not feeling well. Quickly help her up.
Yes.
Thank you, Master Ancestor. Let me tell you something. Now our Zhang family only has the two of us grandmother and grandson left. I came down the mountain this time just for him. You must not disappoint me again. Yes, Master Ancestor. Shinya. I am tired. Let's go home.
Okay.
Quick, let's hurry and leave. When I get back, I'll send dozens of rockets. As an apology, dozens aren't nearly enough. You need at least a few hundred.
Grandpa, the grandson of that old madam, has started streaming.
Quick, bring it here, let me see.
We were all dying to see great-grandmother.
I am truly sorry, everyone. Yesterday, I took great-grandmother to see a play. Yesterday was my first time listening to opera. I didn't expect great-grandmother's taste to be quite good. I heard great-grandmother today is going to write calligraphy. Let's all take a look.
When idol cultivate one's character.
Humming. Legend says how many characters? It's worth tens of thousands of silver dollars.
This old lady sure can brag. Isn't it just writing a few characters?
The elder just said it casually. Don't you guys stir up trouble. Just look is enough.
Zhangbao Pavilion has gifted 100 super rockets.
100 super rockets.
Zhangpao Pavilion.
Zhangbao Pavilion.
So many.
So many.
Keep tipping for me. At any cost. I must buy the old matters. This calligraphy piece.
Zhangbao Pavilion tipped 100 super rockets. Xin Yao. It seems someone is competing with you for the position of the top super patron. Zhangbao Pavilion. What is this thing? How dare he compete with me for first place? Watch me take you down. National Goddess tipped 500 super rockets.
500 rockets.
500 rockets. What is wrong with you guys today? Why are you all in the live stream room, frantically tipping gifts?
I'm the true #1 tycoon. In Zhang Xing's live stream room, Zhang Xing shall be protected by me.
Look quickly.
All right. I'll stop raiding here today.
Old madam. I am untalented. I usually lack sufficient knowledge. I have made you laugh.
I'm just a little puzzled.
The
With
film
your
was
ability,
translated
during the Republic
and
of China
narrated
era,
by
you
M.
couldn't
Media.
even be a doorman, let alone engaging in military affairs.
The old madam is right to lecture me. From now on, this junior will certainly strive hard to improve and not fail the mission. Grandpa, what is the background of this old lady? She dared to scold Huang Qingyan face to face. That is the head of the Huang family.
You Brad. Didn't I tell you? This old madam is definitely a big shot.
Impossible. I have met all the big shots in Jiangkang. I have never seen this person before.
Because for a big shot like this, people of our caliber are not qualified to know her. We are in front of her. like a grain of dust, falling upon Mount Tai.
Really? Is her identity that formidable?
Let me ask you something. Can you distinguish what is good and what is evil?
Replying to the old madam. A good person also has a side that commits evil. An evil person also has moments of doing good. 1,000 people, 1,000 faces. Worldly affairs are constantly changing. One cannot generalize.
That's quite well said. In this mortal world, the difficult thing is not discerning good and evil, but clearly distinguishing good from evil. Be kind. This is the way of humanity.
Great-grandma, you are right. This junior will engrave it in my heart.
Seeing that your spirit is good, Great-grandma will write another character.
That's great. Great-grandmother personally wrote calligraphy for me.
Let's take a look together.
Please forgive my shallow knowledge. What kind of writing is this?
The old lady's skill at bragging has deepened again. Surely no one would actually spend tens of thousands of dollars to buy a piece of scribble, right?
That's all. Isn't this just a single line?
What's wrong?
I still ask great-grandmother to enlighten me.
Look with your heart.
With the heart.
As for this piece of calligraphy and painting, its name is black and white. It represents right and wrong. It's yin and yang again, and even more so heaven and earth.
The great Tao is simple. Buy, must buy.
300 million.
Dying of laughter. This person actually wants to spend 300 million to buy this painting. What are they thinking?
You the little rascals. What are you laughing at over there?
Great-grandmother. Someone in the live stream is spending 300 million to buy this painting of yours.
If he wants to buy it, sell it to him.
I won't sell it. This group of paid commenters in my live stream are all lying. A single black line. Can it be worth 300 million? I absolutely don't believe it.
300 million isn't much actually.
300 million is indeed not much. The old madam's ink treasure. I bid 500 million.
What? They bid 500 million. Grandson, you tell them. We bid 1 billion.
No, Grandpa, are you crazy?
I told you to bid so bid. Even if I take out all my possessions, I must obtain this line at all costs.
I bid 1 billion. Cash on delivery.
Someone is actually raising the price again. Raised it to 1 billion.
This person must be crazy, right?
Shinya, do you perhaps think this calligraphy and painting by the great-grandmother is now worth 1 billion?
That's not it.
Great-grandmother. From ancient times until now, how could a single black line possibly sell for so much money? We still shouldn't.
Are you trying to say the great-grandmother is bragging again? Is that it? Good grandson, take your phone, pointing at this painting,
The
and
film
see
was
if it is truly
translated
worth 1
and
billion.
narrated by M Media.
Nothing came out of this, and everyone again.
Just treat it as a joke and watch. The one who wants to spend over 1 billion to buy a line. Just treat it as a joke. We won't take it seriously.
No. This line is absolutely not a simple line. I guarantee it with my old life.
Dragon. The character actually transformed into a dragon.
This is too miraculous. Great-grandmother casually drew a line, and it turned out to be a dragon.
Is this real? I simply can't believe it. My own eyes.
Great-grandmother, you are my god. What's going on, Xinyao? Was that special effects just now? Or real dragon? No. That wasn't special effects. It was a real dragon flying off the paper. This calligraphy piece, no matter how much it costs, I must buy it.
Grandpa, did you see that? A dragon. There really are dragons.
Buy it. Even if we lose everything we own, we must buy it.
It's 3 billion now, great-grandmother. Are you selling?
It doesn't cost that much. Whoever wants it can have it. I'm tired and need to rest. I'll write again another day.
Alright, everyone. Regarding this piece of calligraphy, I will have Uncle Huang personally take it for appraisal. Great-grandmother is already tired and needs to rest. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Great-grandmother, your grandson has something I'd like to trouble you with.
What is it?
Could you accompany me to the Du family? I have never been to such a prominent family's home, feeling slightly afraid inside.
Silly child. You are the great-great-grandson of me, Yunshu. Who would dare look down on you?
Little brother, don't be afraid. The people of the Du family are not like those wealthy scions, who are stubborn and inflexible, and have class prejudice. The Du family is the upright elite of our Jiangkang. You just go boldly. No one can harm you.
Great-grandmother, your grandson feels secure only when following by your side.
If great-grandmother goes with you, the nature of the banquet will change.
Great-grandmother, please just come with me. Great-grandmother.
I can't argue with you all. Fine. I'll go with you. It's a good chance to stretch my limbs. What are you looking at? Hurry up and get ready.
Understood.
Aunt.
Where is Grandmaster? I want to bring Grandmaster to the banquet.
Great-grandmother has already rested, she said when you arrived. She wanted me to bring this and give it to you.
My father said a gift from the Grandmaster must be extremely valuable. This is a pill.
Mother, the doctor said you shouldn't eat things indiscriminately.
Aunt. Are you alright?
Your junior disciple thanks Grandmaster for bestowing the medicine. Looking like a sickly weakling, being my disciple's descendant, I find it embarrassing. I bestow upon you a miraculous elixir to extend your lifespan by 10 years. 10 years. Thank you, Grandmaster, for this grace of rebirth. Alright, get up. Stop embarrassing yourself. Quickly thank the ancestral master.
The Yan adopted daughter of the Du family greets great-grandmaster.
All of you rise. Don't bring your Du family's rotten rules and show them off here.
Great-grandmother, this medicine, is it really that miraculous? It can extend life by 10 years.
Yes, great-grandmother. The old matriarch is already over 80 years old and suffers from chronic ailments. Can just one pill really work?
What's wrong with being 80?
The film
I
was
am 100 years
translated
old.
and
I am a
narrated
person
by
who
M
disregards
Media.
fame and fortune, does not covet wealth, and does not fear the powerful. My greatest ability is controlling life and death.
Greetings to old Madam Yun.
You may all dispense with the formalities.
Greetings to old Madam Yun.
Greetings to old Madam Yun.
They are. Replying to Grandmaster, they are all my childhood friends. When we were young in the courtyard, they were fortunate enough to have all met you, so they are a few 80-something-year-old brats. You may all rise. Grandmaster, please proceed.
Look everyone, this is the rule of etiquette. Old Madam Yun certainly walks first. This shows she is the highest ranking. Old Madam Du walks in the second position, which indicates her status is second only to old Madam Yun. Following closely behind must be the heads of our 3 major families, next to old Madam Yun, Who is that young man? He is so ignorant of the rules. Indeed, why is he allowed? By what right to stand next to the old madam?
His name is Zhang Sheng. He is the old madam's only descendant. In terms of seniority, you should call him uncle.
What? Uncle.
Remember this from now on. Keep your eyes sharp when you go out. Don't provoke a celestial being without even realizing it.
What a fuss this has caused. Suddenly we have an extra uncle. This young man from the Zhang family looks younger than all of us. Yet he requires us to call him uncle. How can we possibly say that out loud? What choice do we have? The radish isn't big, but he holds the status of an elder. Old matriarch Du. Elder Song.
Chen Ming, chairman of the Peace Hotel.
Elder Wang. Elder Kong. You have all arrived. Please look. Should we serve the dishes now?
This is the chairman of the Peace Hotel.
All three of your great families are gathered here. This is truly something only old Shanghai Ban could witness a grand occasion. I was thinking, I must personally host all of you. This elderly lady, are you perhaps surnamed Yun?
I am indeed surnamed Yun.
The film was translated and
The Peace
narrated
Hotel's
by M.
fifth generation manager, Chen Ming of the Chen family, pays respects to my benefactor.
No need for such formality. Please rise quickly.
I truly didn't expect that in my lifetime, I would still be able to see you.
I didn't expect that the Peace Hotel, after 100 years, has actually gotten better and better. The moment I took my first step in here, seemingly able to deeply sense it. The chaos and turmoil of that era.
Although that era was filled with chaos and turmoil, and people struggled to survive, with war raging everywhere, yet this place has always remained peaceful.
This makes me very curious. Outside there was chaos and turmoil, yet inside there was no disturbance whatsoever.
Indeed, that is because we were fortunate enough, because we had a guest, food-loving customers. From the first day she arrived here, she informed all the warlords and financial groups that inside the Peace Hotel, no warfare was permitted. Therefore, regardless of who it is, or whatever grievances they hold, at here, they cannot act. Even if outside, the sky is filled with artillery fire, the Peace Hotel will always remain peaceful.
The era is long past, and I don't remember clearly.
But we remember, the successive managers of the Peace Hotel, all remember. The Peace Hotel was born in that unpeaceful era. Thank you for allowing the Peace Hotel to survive until today's time of peace.
This elderly lady is truly too deep to fathom.
The cuisine here, I have a special fondness for it. I haven't forgotten it to this day.
Old madam, please take the main seat. Today, I will personally cook for you.
When have we ever seen this important
The
figure?
film was translated
Be so
and
attentive.
narrated by M. Media.
We are all benefiting from the old madam's presence. Yes,
Old madam, please enter the Heavenly Chamber number 1. In that era, as long as the Heavenly Chamber number 1 had its lights lit, the Peace Hotel would have no troublemakers. No one dared to. Please proceed.
Let's go.
let's go.
Heavenly Chamber number 1 private room. It still has that same atmosphere. Back then, the world outside this window was ravaged and desolate, with the continuous shelling of the foreigners. But sadly, I did not see the unification of the 9 provinces. Why aren't you coming in? Grandmaster, our status is humble. We are not qualified to dine with you. You are hosting today. If you, the host, don't come in, what kind of situation is that? Come in, all of you come in.
All right.
Then what about us? We'll just wait outside. Something isn't right. I heard the old matriarch was suffering from a chronic illness and didn't have much time left. That's right. Look at how vigorous and lively she is. She doesn't look sick at all. Yes.
I heard that the Grandmaster gave her an elixir pill. After consuming it, her lifespan was extended by 10 years.
What? Extended lifespan by 10 years? As expected of someone whose single word determines life and death. Ah, the old madam, with this ability alone, in the entire world, she is the only one.
Tell me, the Peace Hotel, is it truly peaceful because of the old madam? Just one person? Could this possibly be false? Do you still not believe the words passed down by our ancestors? But this doesn't make sense. Look, back then the foreigners were the most unscrupulous. Anyway, I don't believe that they would fear an old woman. Hey Chairman Chen. Chairman Chen, is everything you said true? Is that old madam really that formidable? Look at this photo. These are all famous people. This is the Capital Tycoon. This is the Lion family, and the Pacific Marshal. These are major figures of that era. The one sitting in the middle. She is actually, isn't she the old lady from just now? Zhang Xing's great-grandmother. A mere woman, to be able to mingle among men, and achieve such renown, respected by foreigners, is truly remarkable. At that time it was the era of the War of Resistance, for the old madam to be able to gather everyone together, and furthermore to be able to calmly sit down and eat together. This skill and courage truly cannot be matched by anyone. Someone once offered 300 million to buy this photo. I didn't sell it. 300 million.
Chairman Chen, please let us see the photo. Bring it over, bring it over. Let us take a look too.
This is the old madam. She is in the center spot.
Everyone, let me introduce someone to you all. This is the old madam's great-great-grandson, Zhang Xing.
Hello, uncle. You can just call me Xiao Song. If you have any instructions later, feel free to look for me. Uncle, I am Xiao Kong. From now on, I will be your most loyal servant.
Alright. Everyone doesn't need to be so polite. Just call me Z Crossing.
How can that be acceptable? If you see him later, and don't call him uncle, you are opposing my Du family. Did you hear that?
Okay. Let's all raise a toast to uncle. Yes, a toast to toast. Come, uncle. Great-grandmother, I plan to take this photo, hung in the heaven grade #1 room. You see,
The
Anything
film was
is fine.
translated and
The food you
narrated
made
by
is delicious.
Media.
It still tastes like it did back then.
great-grandmother, being able to cook a meal for you in this lifetime is my greatest honor. I'll go hang the painting now.
Now that we've eaten and drunk our fill, it's time for us to go home. I was very happy today, being with a group of vibrant young people like you. I also feel that I've suddenly have grown much younger. Everyone, please continue. I will go back and rest now.
Respectfully seeing off great-grandmother.
Hello everyone. I'm so sorry. I've been a bit too busy these past 2 days. Family, please tap the heart button. It's a bit late to meet everyone. Please don't be angry everyone.
A rocket.
Thanks to the gift from the Du family's second miss, the super plane sent by. Who is the Du family second miss?
Hello, younger uncle. Younger uncle, we are here to support you. Xinyao, this is bad. Your position as the top gifter might not be safe anymore. What? All these younger uncles filling the screen. What is going on? Du family eldest miss, Song family eldest young master, the Huang family second miss, Kong family third miss. These 4 great families are actually all gathered here. I thought the dual matriarch was already terrifying enough. I didn't expect there would be more surprises.
According to reliable sources, the calligraphy piece great-grandmother wrote yesterday has been secretly sent to the capital for auction.
Auctioned? When did this happen? Why didn't I know about it?
The transaction amount was 1.2 billion. It was acquired by a mysterious person.
1.2 billion. Who was it?
Dad, you guys, what are you doing?
Because the amount of money is too large. It must be transported under armed escort, otherwise problems might arise.
What money?
Open them all.
Uncle Huang. Where did all this money come from? What is going on?
Yesterday, the old madam's calligraphy and painting was secretly auctioned for 1.2 billion. Because the amount is huge, we couldn't exchange it all on the spot. Only a portion could be converted into cash.
It really is 1.2 billion Xiaoxing. From now on, great-grandmother's words. You must listen to more often.
It really is 1.2 billion, old madam.
What has made you so happy? Tell me about it too.
Great-grandmother, your calligraphy and painting sold for 1.2 billion.
How much is 1.2 billion worth?
1.2 billion. If it's 1.2 billion, then approximately over 2 million silver dollars. If it were in your era, you could buy 6 princely estates.
Roughly so.
Great-grandmother, are you happy? We made money.
Look at how little ambition you have. What's the use of buying a princely estate? If the last emperor gave it to me for free, I still wouldn't want it. Shinya, this money, it's all yours.
Great-grandmother, this money, I can't accept it.
I say, grandson, life is short. If money can bring you happiness, why feel bad about it? Anything belonging to great-grandma is yours.
Great-grandma, since my parents passed away, no one has ever cared for me like a grandmother.
My good grandson, it is great-grandma who owes you.
Great-grandma, when I earn a lot of money later, I will buy you a big house to live in and take care of you in your old age.
I have even lived in imperial palace. Where I live doesn't matter. As long as I can be with my dear grandson, great-grandma will be content.
Great-grandma, you have been wronged for so many years. It is your grandson who has been unfilial. From now on, I will certainly honor and respect you properly.
My trip down the mountain was not in vain. From now on, I must properly enjoy this familial bliss.
All right, old madam, I'll go first and deposit the money. Let's go.
It seems we still have some time today. Why don't I hold a raffle for everyone?
There is also an important announcement today that needs to be made. That is our live stream will be changed to an outdoor reality stream, and the main star is our great-grandma.
Hello.
Hello, great-grandmother. I like watching great-grandmother the most.
It's the contract sent by the platform. Investing 300 million, heavily funding the male streamer.
It only took a mere half a year for us to receive the platform's top-tier contract.
All of this is thanks to our great-grandma. Xiaoxing, leave the contract matters to me. You just focus on your live stream.
Okay,
Great-grandma, you should rest now. Let me help you upstairs.
All right.
it seems there is still some time before the raffle. How about I sing a song for everyone and dance a little to liven things up?
Who cares about songs and dances?
Show us great-grandmother.
Great-grandma has already gone to rest now. We shouldn't bother the elderly lady.
How about we let Jiangxing introduce great-grandma? Didn't he hang up many photos at his house? We can look at his family photos. That's a good idea. Want to see the family photos?
Family photos? No, those are great-grandma's old group photos.
Great-grandma's photos? That makes me even more curious.
Well, since everyone wants to see them, then I'll take everyone to have a look.
The film was
Let's go.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Let's look at the first photo. This photo is quite ordinary, isn't it? It's just two people eating lollipops. It's very ordinary.
Is the last emperor.
And she is actually sitting on the dragon throne. Grandpa, what kind of person do you think this is? Who can in front of the emperor sit on the emperor's dragon throne?
What kind of person is this? No one is qualified. This dragon throne represents the Emperor's power and authority. It is more important than the Emperor's life itself. How could just anyone sit on it?
But here the old madam is sitting on the dragon throne, and the emperor is standing.
What? To be able to make the Emperor yield the dragon throne, this old madam's status must be even higher than we imagined.
The last emperor.
What are you doing here?
Come quickly. Someone in the live stream said. The person in this photo is the last emperor. I thought they were shooting a movie.
Good grandson, good granddaughter, what are you all talking about?
Great-grandma, we are looking at these old photos of yours. We discovered something incredible.
What incredible thing?
Great grandma. This person. Is he really the last emperor?
Let me see. It is him. It's that kid Pui. He was the last emperor of China, historically known as the last emperor.
Your Majesty.
Old madam. This is a princely residence near the imperial city. If you like, just take it.
The feng shui of these places is poor, affecting my cultivation. Better to let someone else have them.
Didn't I tell you to take these photos and burn them?
Burn them?
Great-grandma, I was originally going to burn them. But my father, after he looked at these photos, he said that every photo is worth millions, some even hundreds of millions. So I couldn't bear to burn them.
If you were an emperor of ages, they would be valuable. Unfortunately, that brat he, not valuable.
Great grandma. These photos of yours. Can I
Film
make
was
them public?
translated
Let me
and
tell you
narrated
something.
by M.
The fact that I know the last emperor, you cannot tell anyone.
Why?
Why?
Cannot afford to lose face over this.
Great-grandmother, your great-grandson, has already been posted online.
Now we are finished. The whole nation knows now.
To prevent great grandma from trending again. Let's talk about something else, great grandma.
Great-grandma, may I take the liberty of asking you a question? Why are all these big shots all want to acknowledge you as their master?
Isn't it because your great-grandmother holds status and influence? This one is my most cherished disciple, the head of the Heaven and Earth Society, Huang. Calculating it, he is now already 90 years old.
90 years old.
Master.
Huo Woshang, sect leader of the Tian de Hui.
Master.
Grandpa,
Huo Woshang's eldest grandson.
what do you want to say? Do you have any unfulfilled wishes?
Master.
You are constantly holding on to a breath. Are you worried about someone in your heart?
Master.
Doctor, my grandfather's illness. What is the actual situation? The old master is also at the end of his life force. However, he has an unfulfilled regret. Therefore, he refuses to pass away with that regret. He is constantly holding on to a breath. Great-grandfather, what exactly is his regret?
Disciple. Ashamed before. The sect.
All these disciples of mine, across all industries worldwide, have achieved tremendous success. As long as, when I heavily strike the scepter in my hand upon the ground, the top-tier powerful and influential figures worldwide and the aristocratic families will kneel before me.
Great grandmother. This scepter of yours. Is it really that miraculous? That can command the entire world.
Why? You don't believe me?
Saying all this, you still can't change your habit of boasting. Really know how to talk big.
Great-grandmother, it's not just the two of us who don't believe. The family members in the live stream don't believe it either.
Who would believe that?
Counting it, I have been born for 100 days. I originally did not intend to disturb the mundane world, but I was disturbed by the mundane world. Since that is the case, then let us follow the will of heaven.
This What is going on? Great-grandmother. Just now, was that an earthquake?
Just consider it an earthquake.
Thankfully, it stopped. Great-grandmother, are you all right?
I'm fine.
It seemed like there was an earthquake just now.
Xiaoxing, our live stream has shot straight to the top of the global rankings.
All of this is great-grandmother's achievement.
As long as you are happy, that is a trivial matter. Xiaoxing, it is you who allowed great-grandmother to experience the joy of family life. Great-grandmother is willing to do anything for you.
Great-grandmother. With you here. This grandson's life has meaning.
Why are you here again?
I truly need to see Elder Huo. I have important news to tell him.
What news? Are you short on money again?
No. We have found great-grandmother.
What? Great-grandmother.
You guys, did you actually convey my request to Elder Master Huo? I warn you, if this matter is delayed, you cannot afford the responsibility.
Currently, political leaders from various countries who wish to meet Elder Master Huo all need to make appointments in advance. You may wait your turn.
Even if I beg you, please help me pass a message to Elder Huo. Just say, we have found the founder of the consortium.
What consortium founder? If you continue to act unreasonably here, if you don't leave now, I will have someone forcibly remove you.
Finally, I got it. I demand an audience with Grand Duke Huo. I have obtained. Scepter photograph the great grandmasters.
What is all this noise? CEO Huo, this young woman is being unreasonable, and she even claims to have a photograph of the great grandmaster's scepter.
I really do have the photograph. You see,
Quickly send out the notification. I must personally see the old master. CEO Huo, are you certain?
The film was translated
If this
and
image is fake,
narrated by M Media.
I fear it might bring you mortal peril. Even so, I must try. After all, this is the old master's final wish.
Great-grandmother, I just now took a photograph of your scepter. You won't blame me, right?
How could I? It seems you have already made your choice.
What chose? Great-grandmother.
It means that, from now on, you will no longer be an ordinary person. Your every action will cause immense upheaval.
You must extend the old master's lifespan. We have already done our best. But I am not here to listen to excuses. We spent so much money inviting you here for treatment, not to listen to your complaints, old butler. I apologize. What good is an apology? Get out. All of you get out. Uncle Mo. Second youngster, is there something you need? Uncle Mo, I have a photograph here that I want to show the old master. Where did the photograph come from? The girl gave it to me. Absurd. Considering this is your first time being so ignorant, if there is a next time, don't blame me for showing no mercy. Uncle Mo. I know, this photograph is real. I also know the seriousness of the matter. I would not joke about the scepter. Do you think the consequences you imagine are merely your grandfather's wrath? No. I tell you, if this matter becomes known to the guardians, the Huo family will certainly perish. You are the first among the descendants who dared to do this. Do you know the old master's greatest wish in this lifetime? And his concern? What is it? It is the owner of this scepter. His master. Uncle Mo, I guarantee it with my life. This photo is absolutely real. All right. I will not tell the old master about this matter. Quickly delete the photo. I will pretend that nothing happened. Uncle Mo. I know. You have been with Grandpa for decades. And you are also the person Grandpa trusts the most. A single word from you right now is even more influential than the words of us Huo family descendants. They all carry more weight. Today, I must let Grandpa see this photo, even if I have to use everything the second branch owns as collateral. Have you truly thought this through? I have thought it through. Wait for me here. Old master.
You're here.
The doctor said, you should rest well.
I'm afraid if I close my eyes, I won't be able to open them again. Who was just here?
That young man from the second branch. He said, he took a photo and asked me to show it to you.
What photo?
Please look. It's this photo.
How much trouble can one photo cause?
The film was translated.
Isn't it just an ordinary
and
photo of a
narrated
scepter?
by M-Media.
Can you see anything?
I can't see anything.
Look closely at the pattern on it.
A dragon.
A dragon.
It's a dragon.
It's a dragon. Great grandma.
This scepter is real.
It's real.
Quick, call the second young man in. Hurry.
Okay. Young master, come with me. Grandpa,
That photo. How did you get it?
it was the Du family from Jiangkang. Recently, they have been begging to see you. They wanted to show you that photo.
Is that so? Call them here for me. Go quickly.
Yes, Grandpa.
What did he say?
The old master said, please go in now.
I am finally going to meet Grand Duke Huo. Legend says, the most supreme existence in the dragon descendant business circle, the driving force behind countless financial groups and powerful families. Grand Duke Huo is in existence like a god. Du Yan of the Du family from Zhongkang greets Elder Huo.
Come here.
Elder Huo,
Bring that scepter. And let me see it.
Elder Huo, the scepter is not in my possession.
Then where did you get that photo?
Elder Huo, the scepter is naturally in the hands of the great grandmaster.
What did you say? My master is still alive.
Yes. Okay.
Old master, please don't get agitated.
You mean the owner of that scepter, who is also my grandmaster? She is still alive.
Yes.
She is still alive. She is still alive.
Grandpa, old master. If anything happens to my grandfather, I will definitely hold you accountable.
Let her go. My grandmaster. Is she really still alive?
I dare not deceive you. I came here specifically to tell you this news. The great grandmaster, she, is currently in Zhongshan. Elder Huo, look. This is the video of the great grandmaster.
It's my master. Master. It's me. I'm Guachong. Master. Your disciple is sorry. I couldn't be by your side to fulfill my filial duty. How is my master doing now?
The great grandmaster is very healthy. She even scolded my mother a few days ago.
Master, that venerable elder, is still the same. Sharp-tongued but kind-hearted. Actually, in her heart, she is full of compassion.
At this moment, the old master is not the powerful and influential Duke Huo, but merely a child simply waiting for an elder to return home.
Second brother, go quickly and prepare the plane. I must return home to see my master.
Grandpa, your health currently has not fully recovered. Long distance travel is unsuitable, let alone flying on a plane.
As long as I can see master, nothing else matters.
Great-grandfather, forgive me for speaking out of turn. The great-grandmaster now. I'm afraid she doesn't want to see anyone. Except for her great-great-grandson. No one can persuade her to move.
Master, she still has that same temper. As long as you don't provoke her, even if the sky falls, she will bear it alone. This young man, he must be master's descendant, right?
Yes. However, he currently doesn't seem to be very clear about the great-grandmaster's identity.
He will know soon enough. With the appearance of the scepter, those people should also appear now.
Who are those people?
Stop asking questions. Be careful not to bring trouble upon yourself. I must go see my master. I must go fulfill my filial duty to that venerable elder. I want to give that venerable elder a grand gift. Go inform old Zhang. Tell him that master, that venerable elder, is still alive.
Great-grandma. What is this thing? Why does it taste so awful?
My dear grandson, this is something great-grandma specially prepared for you to drink. It's douji from Jiangcheng.
Great-grandma, the smell of this douji is truly unpleasant. I can't drink it either.
Just by hearing you speak, I know you've never suffered hardship. Back in those turbulent times of war and chaos, the common people wished they could even have a drink of this.
I guess I haven't seen much of the world. Now I'm going to just reflect on past hardships and appreciate the present for a moment.
Hello? What? Okay. I understand. Huang, the platform just called me. They said they want to promote me into an international top-tier star.
International top-tier star. How is that possible? Where would the platform get that kind of money?
I don't know either. They told me there was an injection of overseas capital. They said the price for this capital injection is making me famous.
Could it be great-grandmother?
Great-grandmother, this is the trouble you were talking about.
Yes, it's very troublesome. They insist on giving it even though we don't want it. If they're going to give, they must give the best. It's even interfering with me drinking my douji.
I wish I had this kind of trouble.
Great-grandmother, if I agree to this, if they later on have a request for us, what should we do?
Why think so much? If they give it to you, just accept it. All this, they owe me all of it.
Father, the funds have been credited to the account. The initial contact with Mr. Zhongxing has been successful. We can initiate the next step of the plan. Good, you've done very well. Immediately start the global conference. Yes.
CEOQO. This.
Let me show you why everyone calls our Huo family a conglomerate, and why they call the old master the Grand Duke. Please proceed. Within 10 minutes, everyone must be online. Those who are late will be expelled from the Chamber of Commerce. Chairman, I have arrived. Capital magnate Shang Guanpeng is already online. Real estate king Jack Wang is online. Chairman, I'm not late, am I? You arrived just in time.
The film
Father,
was translated
old master
and
Feng Tianxiang of the
narrated
Feng
by
family is
M.
online. Hello, Chairman. Everyone please be seated. Electronics tycoon, mechanical tycoon, pharmaceutical tycoon, energy tycoon, entertainment tycoon is already online.
So, this is what a conglomerate is. These major figures, whom we rarely see normally, are all gathered within 3 minutes.
I wonder, Chairman, why you called us here this time?
My father and old Zhang want to go and meet someone. However, we cannot be too presumptuous. We must prepare a grand gift before we can pay our respects.
Old Yuo, who is it you wish to meet?
The super streamer, Zhongxing's great-great-grandmother, Yan Shu. You the dignified eldest miss of the Feng family. Staying home every day doing nothing. Only watching your live stream. Father.
Grandpa.
Do you still remember that old woman?
I remember. The person. The one who was supposedly a director of the Chamber of Commerce.
She is certainly not a director.
I guess she wasn't either. This Heaven and Earth Chamber of Commerce now only has 2 directors. How could there possibly be a third one?
She is the founder of the Chamber of Commerce.
Founder? Then this old woman is quite terrifying.
Prepare yourselves. Soon the 2 existing board members of the Chamber of Commerce will arrive in Jiangcheng. We must ensure preparations for their reception are complete.
I understand.
List stream viewer count has reached 300 million. It seems the platform is really promoting us.
I didn't expect this platform to be quite trustworthy.
Dear grandson, are you happy with how this business is going?
Of course I'm happy. Great grandma. This is the dream that Huang and I have had since childhood. We can finally realize it. I still have you to thank great grandma.
Why thank me? As long as my dear grandson is happy, I am happy. Regarding this matter, they handled it beautifully.
Now, ask young Master Zhang if there's anything he wants to buy.
I'll ask? How should I ask? Young Master Zhang doesn't even like me.
What are you thinking? I need you to grasp young Master Jiang's needs. Only then can our Feng family have a chance to show our capabilities.
I understand. I'll go to the live stream right now and ask him. Young Master Jiang, is there anything you want to buy?
Recently, there is indeed one thing I really want to buy. I want to buy a house for my great grandma to live in.
Buying a house? I am the expert at that. Please give me this opportunity.
No. I have my own money.
Grandpa, he said he wants to buy a house.
A house? I actually have a suitable option.
You wouldn't be referring to that top-tier villa in Jiangnan. Jiangnan number 1, would you?
Exactly. It is Jiangnan number 1.
Dad, that villa is now a cultural relic and antique. Its market value is 10 billion.
Buy it. We must buy it. And we must be quick.
So quickly?
Exactly. I suspect people from other families. Maybe they have already started taking action.
I understand. I will go and take action right now. What? He wants to buy a villa. I must quickly take this news and tell the eldest miss, at the fastest speed. We must secure Jiangnan number 1.
Jiangnan number 1. I'm determined to get it.
Who dares to compete with me for Jiangnan number 1? I will take that person's life. Young uncle has spoken. Hurry up and go. Buy Jiangnan number 1. Yes.
Second brother, you quickly contact a real estate developer in Jiangcheng. I know what big gift I should give Master now.
Grandpa, please rest assured. I have already arranged for people from the Huo family to rush to Jiangkang. As long as you give the order, we will definitely be in Jiangkang and secure the best property.
Good.
This doesn't seem to be the house we initially was seen at the very beginning. Could there have been a mistake?
Zhaoxing, this doesn't seem to be the one we wanted to buy. That house. Young Master Wang, is this house the one you found?
I don't know. I followed the phone number my grandfather gave me. We agreed it was Jiangnan number 1 courtyard. How did we end up at the general's residence? Young uncle, you. Please wait a moment. I'll go make a phone call.
This house, just by looking at it, is very expensive, but we only have 1.2 billion.
Then why don't we leave?
Great grandmother.
Not bad, not bad. I didn't expect this general's residence, after more than 100 years, is still so well preserved. Not a bit has changed.
Great grandmother.
Great grandmother, this house. We.
The steward of the general's manor.
This elderly lady must be the owner of this general's residence, right?
How did you figure out that I am the owner of this general's residence?
Starting from my great-grandfather's generation, we have been the housekeepers of this general's residence. That old man instructed us, saying, if in person, ethereal floating old person comes here, recognize her as the owner. This general's residence is her home. That shouldn't be right. The annual operating income of this general's residence is 100 million. CEO Liu, such a shrewd businessman. How could possibly sell it?
This courtyard house is quite good. although it can't compare to a prince's mansion. But the great-grandmother likes it. Good. This is the one.
We're finished. Great-grandmother, she has taken a liking to it.
We don't have that much money.
This house. Someone has already paid. I am here. Just the working butler. Feel free to move in and live here. That will be fine.
Who is it?
So generous.
My two good ones. Didn't you see? This is it. The price of being with a great-grandmother.
Tens of billions in real estate right off the bat. This is what being with the great-grandmother is the price you have to pay.
Go tell the one who bought me the house. That brat. Tell him to immediately swam back here to see me.
Yes.
Hey,
The film was
Elder Huo,
translated
the Grandmaster
and
ancestor
narrated
said she
by
wants to see you.
all right. Junior brother Jung, you heard that right? Master said she wants to see the two of us. I heard it. That's great. Second son, go quickly and prepare the private jet. Junior brother Jung and I are going back to Jiangcheng together.
Grandpa, given your current physical condition, you absolutely cannot fly.
Don't say it anymore. A falling leaf returns to its roots, even if my life has reached its end. I must kneel before, face Master, to her venerable self, kowtow, and fulfill my filial duty.
All right, Grandpa, I will go handle this immediately.
Grand Duke Huo is returning to the country. You quickly notify the 3 major families and prepare to meet him at the airport.
Yes.
They're here, they're here.
Elder Jung, you've arrived.
Elder Huo, you've arrived.
Elder Yuo, what happened to you? Are you all right?
This is that famous Grand Duke Huo. President Zheng seems to have arrived too.
Elder Huo, can you hear me speaking?
Take me to see the Grand Master.
Why don't we take him to the hospital first? Look at his condition this time.
Don't go to the hospital first. Elder Yuo is holding onto his last breath just to see Master. Let's see Master first, okay?
Understood. Send out the notice. Clear the way to send Elder Huo home to return to his roots.
Senior brother, we've arrived at Master's house. We're home. Help me up.
Grandpa, you should remain seated.
Don't see Master anymore. Even if I have to crawl, I must crawl before Master.
Elder Huo. Wait a moment. I'm going to call my daughter.
Who is it? Hello.
Shiwan,
The film
Get up
was
quickly.
translated
Dad
and
has something to tell
narrated
you.
by Media.
Are you sick? Calling in the middle of the night.
come downstairs quickly. A distinguished guest has arrived.
What? Distinguished guest?
I bet it's some worthless thing.
Master, Master. It's us.
Don't move, don't move. Don't step forward.
So it's you two brats.
Master, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we've returned. We've returned. Finally seeing Master. I'm sorry. I failed to bring senior brother all the way back to you.
After this hasty separation of several decades, only having one breath left. That truly disgraces me. Enough rise now, all of you.
Everyone look. Elder Huo and Elder Zheng's hair have both turned black. Your hair has turned black. Yours has turned black too.
In this way, you can extend your lifespan by 30 years.
Thank you, Master.
Rise. It's just that the middle of the night makes it hard for people to sleep soundly.
Your hair.
Regarding the great affairs of this world, after a long period of unity, separation is inevitable. Now that the seas are calm and the rivers are clear, and the country is prosperous and peaceful, I should also enjoy the greatest pleasures of this mortal world.
Master, you can still stand tall for 100 years.
When a person is old, no matter how ambitious their spirit, refusing to yield to age is impossible. Good grandson, this staff of authority, I shall entrust it to you to manage from now on.
Great grandmother.
My Yunshu has a successor.
Greetings to the young master.